Hello friends, welcome to the Spankey Guitar YouTube channel. We have another bass guitar today. We did the Squire yesterday, the Squire Affinity P bass. Now that one came in the box and it didn't have a case, but for some reason this one seems a lot larger because it does have a hard shell case, and so this thing takes up a lot of room here in the studio. So let's see what we have. This one is the Epiphone Thunderbird Gothic. I guess the official name is Thunderbird 4 bass. I'm not sure what the 4 is about. Maybe you guys might know. Maybe you guys can let me know what the 4 stands for, but I know for sure it's the Goth. So I got this one a while ago, also probably close to 2 months ago now, and there is a means to an end of all of this, folks. And the end goal is to actually make some music. I don't just collect these things. You know, all the Les Pauls here, the Gibsons, the Epiphones. And while I do enjoy collecting them and the way they sound, the way they look, and all of that, but I do write music and make music. So that's my my ultimate goal is to create some good music with these things, and also to feature them to you know, to the YouTube community, the other guitar enthusiasts. So yeah, here we have, this one is a 2016 Epiphone in Gothic black. The reason I got this, well, let's go through the specs first here. So the Epiphone Goth Thunderbird 4 bass guitar has classic Thunderbird lines executed on a mahogany body and a 34-inch scale length, and it has a hard maple neck with a rosewood fretboard. I think back in the day these came with ebony, but this is a very dark rosewood and very reminiscent of an ebony fretboard. So I'm not sure, because with it being a 2016, they changed the specs sometimes over the years. I know back in the mid 2000s, the Gothic, not only the basses, but I have the Epiphone Gothic Les Paul Studio with the matte finish similar to this. That's why that's the reason I got this particular bass, is because I wanted it to match my my Epiphone Goth Les Paul. I will be featuring that one on the channel sometime soon. I don't have it here in the studio. It's in actually a different province at the moment, so that one's gonna have to wait for a bit. But yeah, so going on with this, this one has all black hardware, 3 knobs, 3 volume knob, tone, and bass, and the pickups are 2 Epiphone Thunder Bass Plus. They almost they're not active pickups, but they almost look like EMG pickups, but they're not. So the nut width is 1.5 inches. The neck is a bolt-on neck, has 4 bolts to hold the neck on. Usually, I think the Gibson variant of these guys, the real Gibson Thunderbirds, they use a full neck through, all the way through, a one-piece neck here and all the way through down here. But but on these Epiphones, they cut the neck off here and just bolt it on. So that's one difference. rosewood fingerboard, I said that already. So there's sort of the Roman numerals at the 12th fret. So here it says XII, so that means 12th fret, and that's the only inlay this model has. It doesn't have the dot inlays or trapezoid or anything like that. It just has this one, but it does have the markers on the side when you're looking down. So yeah. And there's the headstock. So Epiphone, they stopped making this model, I believe 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. My my Les Paul version of this is a 2019, so I'm guessing maybe 2 years ago they stopped, Epiphone stopped making the Goth lineup. While it has been part of their lineup for many years, probably 20 or more years, maybe longer, who knows. But yeah, I'm not sure why they took this. They took the Gothic one out of their lineup, but it certainly is a very nice satin black finish. I love these things. I just got the Epiphone 1959 Les Paul, and that one has a satin finish also, and these things just feel so sleek, and they feel really nice to play. But you just kind of got be careful, be a little bit careful with these things too, because if you handle them too much, then they start to get glossy in the areas of where there's high, where you're touching it a lot. So I think which guitar, my ESP LTD, the EC1000, that also has a matte black finish like this, and the neck, I got that one used also. But the neck is it's all gloss because of, you know, just the fret playing and the guitar playing over the years. It just becomes glossy. But this one still is just nice matte finish all over. I haven't played this thing, like I said, and it appears the person that owned it before me probably rarely played it also, because it's near new condition. So what I'm gonna do is I featured this. I did an unboxing yesterday for the before I did the Squire review of the MXR DI. So I didn't actually use this thing yesterday for the Squire. I ended up using the PV amp for that demo. But for today, I'm going to be using this one, the MXR DI bass DI, and because, like I said, my intention is to do some recording, and I'm gonna need some bass tracks, and rather than using mics and amps for the bass, I'm gonna use this guy. So for those of you that don't know what DI stands for, it just means direct input, and it converts the signal into your whatever software you're using, and that eliminates the need to miking an amp. And so yeah, I'm gonna get that all set up, and I'll see you in a second once I figure out how to use that DI. I've never used the DI before, but see you in a second.